Hey everyone, welcome to another video from Dollar Labs team. So in this video, we're going to take a look at how you can create fixed amount and percentage cashbacks. So we'll start with percentage and show you all the configurations you can set up, right? And where it is most useful in, right? You can also combine it with other configs like fixed amount as well. So it'll, in case of a conflict between both of them, it'll give the best cashback to the customer that they can get between those two configs, right? So let's start with our cashback configuration screen. So right now I had the order goal set up from the previous video. So I'll just delete both of them and set this other one to percentage. So let's say this is for the liquid product, we will set, let's say we get 10% cash back, right? And we'll say that, hey, this is 10% and it's not for VIP. So we'll just say remove that tag and apply it to only that liquid product. Now I can also spin up another configuration which goes like for all products from the hydrogen collection, they get let's say 5% cashback, right? So liquid is part of the hydrogen collection, and let's say we have 5% here, and we'll set it to specific collections, which is hydrogen in this case. And you can also set it up to only orders from the online store channel can receive the cashback. So your subscription and other channel orders won't get the cashback. You can also choose that if required. For this demo, I'm not choosing that. So I'll just hit save. If you have already set up your widgets, then the change should be instant. So if I just reload this page, right? Now for the liquid, I should get 10% cashback. So 712, right? I get 71.25. I update it, gives me 1424.90, right? And it updates the cashback as well. Same thing on the product page. So it'll be 10% for this. And if I go to any other product which is part of the hydrogen collection, so we just be sure which products are part of the hydrogen collection. I think it's just, yeah, let's go to hydrogen. So we know that the liquid product, oxygen and hydrogen product are part of the hydrogen collection. So let's go to oxygen. And in this oxygen collection, you can see that this is 5%, right? So it automatically calculates 5% and shows that to the customer. Now, if you don't want to see decimal points like this, you can actually turn on one more setting in the admin, right? Basically, what it will do is it will round up your cashback to the nearest whole number. And if you just reload this after saving that configuration, right, it might take a little bit time. But once you do that, it will just round it up to the nearest number. And your cashback will always be in whole numbers, not in a decimal point. You can do that as well if required. So just having it enabled. Now, so if I have one of this product and one of this product, right? So basically, let's go to the cart. Here you can see that 973 plus this thing, and it will give me 192 as cashback. So that's basically 10% of this, right? Plus and 5% of 973, right? So 5%. So 191 point something, which gets rounded to 192. So if I place this order, I'll get 192 back. Now, the next good setting that you can actually look into is that if you configure one of these settings, it will take the cashback also into account. So let's actually choose a case where we give cashback only based on what the customer actually paid. So what this will do is that it will apply the store credit that on and disperse it across the products, right? So 973 minus based on the proportional value of that item, it will basically disperse the $90 across these two items and then calculate the cashback. We can also do that if required, but in this case, let's just place an order. And you can easily just place the order and it will instantly credit some amount to my customer. So if I go to my customer just now, this order, go to customer, and you can see that I got $192 in store credit. Now that's one. The second part is that you can also set up more configurations which are specific, and you can even mix configurations, right? One is that I have fixed amount and then I have percentage. So if I want, I can also choose one more config, which is like, want to give a fixed amount to a specific collection or specific products. Let's say I have the complete snowboard, and for this, for every item, I'm going to give $50 back to the customer, right? So let's say 50 USD for snowboard, and say it starts now, and you can see that it comes for complete snowboard, right? It's called that, and let's save it. And once you save it, so once you save it, it will take effect on the complete snowboard. So if you go to that particular product, if I go to complete snowboard, you can see that it will show $50 here. And you can customize this tooltip as well. I have it set to 10% by default. That's why it shows up like that, but you can customize that part as well. So regardless of which variant I choose, it will show $50. But yeah, that's because I have set it up like that. Now, if I have a cart which has all of them, it will basically combine all of these cashbacks and give it as one cashback amount to the user, right? So one good thing that I can show you is that in the order, when we give cashback on any order, right, we save the configuration for which that cashback was given for every order, right? So you can just basically be like, hey, I have this one, I can pin it. And now once I have pinned it, I go to the order and I can see this meta field, which contains all the information about what exactly the config was used, how much cashback was given, and for which items that cashback was given, right? So that way you can easily see later on as well as to what exactly the config and how much cashback was given for each config, right? So that's how simple it is to check and see how percentage cashback works. Feel free to let me know if you have any questions, and please leave a comment or like on the video if you found this video helpful. Happy to be of help.